All right, everyone, today we are diving deep into something really important, the new rules for selling online. We're talking about the strategies you have to know if you want to get ahead, not just for next year, but all the way into 2026.
And let's just start with this question right here, because it's a big one. Seriously, take a second and think about it. The way we sell online is moving so fast. And if your strategy feels a little outdated, you're not alone. What worked a couple of years ago is basically a dinosaur now.
And look, you're definitely not the only one thinking about this. Check this out. Over 1,500 entrepreneurs have already jumped on board for this workshop. They are ready to learn from founders who have built 8- and 9-figure businesses. That is some serious social proof.
Okay, so let's get into the specifics of what they're all signing up for. It all kicks off on January 12th. Day 1 is called the Money Revolution, and it's all about that critical moment of transaction. Because let's be honest, if you don't get the payment part right, nothing else really matters.
Kicking things off at noon Eastern is Sam Bakker, and he's tackling the checkout revolution. His whole focus is on one thing, getting rid of friction when someone is trying to pay you. That single moment can make or break the entire sale.
And this slide just lays it out so perfectly, right? The then versus the now. We've all been there, trying to type in our credit card number on a phone. It's clunky. But today, it's a totally different world. We're talking one-click mobile wallets like Apple Pay, Google Pay, and of course, buy now, pay later options. This isn't just a cool feature anymore. It is the expectation.
Exactly. It's about meeting your customers where they are. And that brings us perfectly to the evening session with Jon Penberthy. He's going to break down his flexible billing formula, which is all about letting your customers pay on their terms. So what is this flexible billing formula? Well, think of it as a game plan to maximize your customer lifetime value. You let customers pay their way, which means you get way more conversions, you reduce churn, and, this is key, you do it without creating a nightmare for your back office. It's a total win-win. And this isn't just some high-level idea. Jon is getting into the nitty-gritty of proven models you can actually use. Things like subscriptions for that predictable revenue, payment plans to make your bigger ticket items feel more accessible, and even free trials to get people in the door. All right, so day 1 is all about nailing the transaction. Day 2, on January 13th, is where we go from making a single sale to building a business that actually lasts. It's called the Loyalty Blueprint, and it's all about engineering long-term, stable growth. Day 2 kicks off with Travis Stevenson talking about the subscription growth blueprint. I mean, we all know recurring revenue is pretty much the holy grail, right? But as Travis is going to show us, just having a subscription isn't enough. Building one that lasts is the real challenge. Yeah, and this quote from him just hits the nail on the head. It requires more than just a subscribe button. It's so easy to think that's all you need, but without a real strategy, the whole thing can just collapse from customer churn. He's seen it happen, and he knows how to prevent it. And that's why he gives you this, a practical 5-step system. This is a real playbook. It covers everything from setting up the foundation to acquiring customers, onboarding them right, and then the crucial steps of retention and expansion. This is your blueprint for stability. Okay, so you have your stable subscription model. What's next? Well, that night, Annex Single is going to walk you through the customer communication blueprint. And this is so important because getting the customer is really just half the fight.
Absolutely. This is Onyx's whole philosophy right here. The real battle for growth is won in your communication after the sale. He's going to lay out a systematic way to keep your customers happy, keep them engaged, and keep them coming back, all through smart communication.
And he gets super specific. We're talking about these critical brand-protecting reminders. Things like end-of-trial notices, renewal alerts, or that all-too-common, your credit card is about to expire message. These might seem like small details, but they are everything when it comes to preventing revenue loss and building trust. So, wow, we've just walked through 4 of the sessions from the first 2 days, but here's the best part. That is just the tip of the iceberg. The value here is kind of unbelievable. That's because it's not just 4 sessions. One single registration, which, by the way, is completely free, gets you a pass to all 12 expert-led workshops. It's like having an entire team of coaches for every single part of your online business. And let's be super clear on what you're getting. You get live access to all 12 sessions. If you miss one, no problem. You get the complete session replays. You also get actionable playbooks from every single expert. And again, your seat is 100% free. Look, this is your chance to get the playbook for what's working right now and what you'll need to thrive in the years to come. Don't let your business get left behind. The countdown is on, so you're going to want to act fast. The link to reserve your free seat is right there in the description. Go click it, grab your spot right now. Seriously, don't wait.